This is from Aleksander Ceferin, of course, the UEFA president, saying, "I see no way for Liverpool to stay untitled. If the championship resumes, they will almost certainly win it. However, if it could not be played, it would also be necessary to announce the results in some way and find some key on how the champions should be determined. And of course, again, I do not see a scenario in which that would not be Liverpool." Well, let's welcome Stevie Nicol into the show. Stevie, what do you make of this quote?
Well, as you started off by saying, all Liverpool fans will be very happy. But personally, I want it to be won on the field of play. And I don't understand why it can't be won on the field of play. In my opinion, we have to sit the coronavirus out, and then when it's good to get outside and get back to normal life, then you play the games. I don't understand any other scenario. And the fact that he's coming out and saying that even if we don't play the games on the field, they'll still be crowned champions, I'm not having it, and I don't believe you can do that. I think it's obvious with the way where Liverpool sit in the table, they are going to win it, and they do deserve it. But what are you going to do with everyone else with the relegation? So there's no way you can turn around and make these decisions, in my opinion, unless you play them on the field of play and the decisions are made there. That's the only way to do it.
Meanwhile, on yesterday's show, Craig very vocal in the fact that footballers seem to be at the moment very much a punching bag for some parts of the media and politicians as well in the UK, regarding the fact that footballers are more than happy to take a wage cut, but they want a say in how that money is spent. If you're a footballer, Stevie, still playing, how would you feel about this?
100% I would be absolutely interested in where the money's being spent. Listen, we all pay tax money to the government, whether it's in the US or the UK or wherever it may be, and we're not always happy where it goes, but there's nothing we can do about it. But if this is my money, if I'm deciding to give my money up, I absolutely want to know where it goes. And I find it laughable that politicians in particular, I understand the media jumping on the bandwagon, certainly the football media, but for politicians to start pointing the finger at football players because they're high profile, because they make money, you know, at the end of the day, to me, it's almost a shifting the focus. You know, politicians are paid very good money as well, we should add. They're well looked after, and they're asked to do a job, particularly in a position they're in now where the country is struggling. This is what they're paid for. So why are they not concentrating on doing their job? Why are you shifting the blame? It's almost like a Mourinho after a rotten performance. He finds a way of sticking the pressure on the referee or even an individual, but certainly not himself, or actually the team as a whole. So, listen, just because football is a high profile, just because they earn a lot of money, they should be able to turn around and say, right, I want to do this with money. Yes, I'm giving my money up. But if I'm going to give my money up, I want to know exactly, and I want to decide where I want to put it. I don't think that's too much to ask.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.